So we're saying goodbye to the GT4 racing and we're saying hello to the Porsche Cup. Now, this season, I've decided that I'm going to switch it up and my main race series is going to be the Porsche Cup. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do that for the whole season or if this is just going to be temporary. Now, this wasn't the best Porsche Cup debut. It could have been a hell of a lot better. But for some reason, I didn't feel comfortable yet. I didn't get a lot of practice. And yesterday I was down legs. So they were still a bit sore. But that shouldn't be an excuse. You should just keep driving. Now, I don't know if it's partly because the engine and all the way is so far to the rear in the Porsche Cup cars. And I've never actually raced a car like it. It's not got any ABS, it's not got any traction control, all the weight's at the back, and the brakes are super sensitive. So as you'll see, every fault that happens during the race is down to me and not understanding a car. Qualifying for the lack of practice and knowledge of the car was actually pretty good. The race though, a lot to be desired. The reason I'm switching to the Porsche Cup is because it's a harder car to drive. I feel like it will benefit me going down the line and it will be able to teach me a lot more because I'm going to have to be more precise in the brakes, more precise in the throttle, and more precise with steering. That all three of them will overall make me a better driver, fingers crossed. It's going to have to teach me how to use the weight transfer of the car. It's going to teach me how to trail brake a lot better and how to push the limit of the throttle without over pushing it and spinning. Now hopefully it does everything that I need it to so that I can become a better driver. If not, then that's on me. But if I can get good at the Porsche Cup, I don't think there'll be much that I won't be good at. So hopefully all that goes to plan. So hopefully you enjoy the video. If you do, hit that like button. Whilst you're there, subscribe and check out the link in the description. You'll be able to find all our social media in there. A like, a follow, a comment, anything will be very much appreciated. And let's jump straight to the grid. So it shows that a wee bit of practice can get you up near the front. Now, race start, I have zero clue. That was not very good. Already have people moving over. He dabbed a wee bit of the brakes on exit, that was cheeky. Oh, big snap in the car there. Definitely need a bit of heat in those tyres. Jesus. Not the best exit we could have got. I'm not sure when the draft starts in these Porsches, but we'll definitely have less drag because higher up, so altitude. Air's thinner, I'm pretty sure it is. This car, there's something, I don't know what it is, it just feels slightly off. But they're really fun. I've been lucky enough to see the Porsche Cup at Knockhill as we lock up and spin.
Clear on the right, car right, clear.
That wasn't good at all. So as I was saying, could have waited to the straight, but lucky enough to see the Porsche Cup at Knockhill, and they just sound and look insane. I mean, they can attack curbs very well. We'll have a look at a wee move down the inside. About to get swallowed up in the straight.
Right side. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. You're on the left, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Clear on the right.
I am stupid.
Car just
I am
not wanting
stupid.
to turn at all.
New fast flat for you.
I think our debut is just going to be heading back the way. Front to back challenge. Almost feels like there's a lack of front end in the Porsche, which makes sense for
Just off the head.
what they are, but we're definitely faster than these two.
Go right.
That works. We'll take that. With the Porsche Cups, it's as if they don't understand what curbs are. It's amazing. So they're definitely a lot harder to drive than the GT4s, as most people would expect. I mean, no traction control, no ABS. I can't remember if the GT4s have it. They definitely felt as if they had more than what the Porsche has to offer in terms of like assists. But this can definitely handle more curbage than the GT4. It feels very light, which I'm not sure if that's as true as how light it does feel.
Go right.
These two are gonna hold us up and back us into that pack behind us. Wee bit of car wanting to kick out there. And again. Sometimes it feels as if there's a lack of feeling in the front end. That, like up there, it would be, the front end would go.
Check your mirrors, you idiot.
Car stopped ahead.
Meanwhile,
Check your mirrors, you idiot.
Oh, he's Scottish.
Go right.
If I went right, it would have been another collision. Oh. Good job, I've learnt not to really trust my spotter after Suzuka. Lap time is very slow compared to quality and practice, which is probably caused by being stuck behind these slower drivers. He has a wee moment. We'll definitely take that.
Clear.
Make the best of his mistake. And then we'll just miss an apex.
One, just set the fastest lap. 46.412.
Or in the middle of the road. Just so he can't have a wee think about anything. Now hopefully we can pull a gap to people behind and hopefully catch up to that front pack.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
I'm not so sure how it's going to work though. I don't think we've got enough pace or time to catch him. But 3.5 or 3.6 ahead.
1.6 seconds.
Try not get any more off tracks here. I think we're going to start losing a lot of time to the guys up ahead. Especially if that continues. Car just not really wanting to turn it. I think we're going to lose a position up here unless we can defend inside.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line.
We lock up.
Clear.
Since that shunt in the stadium section, the car just hasn't felt right at all.
They say you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
That's not good. This track feels very different from F1 cars to Porsche Cup, which you would expect, because the only experience I've got of this track is the F1 titles.
There's an incident behind. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Let's try break the toe, gonna send him a wee way. But defend this inside line.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Just get caught up in that curve.
Right side. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Clear.
Let him through and try follow him actually. I think he's just gonna take off though. My car's just not gonna turn in. That also works.
Another one.
Well, that's not good. As I say, this car is very different compared to the GT4s. I think it might take a couple of weeks before I'm used to this car.
2 minutes later.
Definitely think once we've been to one or two more tracks and quite a lot more practice, when I can, I think we could possibly get quite quick in this Porsche.
2 very boring minutes later.
Definitely don't think having legs last night is helping our pace at all, because the pain I've currently got in my quad is quite sore.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Another one.
Oh. Not good at all. Luckily there's a decent gap to behind. I don't think we're ever catching up to that top pack again. used up all our pace in qualifying and run out of talent, if we even had any, all during this race.
Last lap.
Let's try not bottle this one. We have a 5.5 second gap to Aaron Jones behind us. Let's just try to keep it that way.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left. You cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
Again? Jeez, oh. I'm that far off the pace that I can drive full throttle. And I'm giving back time.
Good race, guys.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, sorry for the incident. Right, John.
Well, on our debut in Porsche Cup P8,
Checkered flag,
not
checkered
actually that
flag.
bad. So as you saw, bit on the disappointing side. All driver error. It's all on me. But I'm thinking the more races I can get in with this car, the more time spent in it, the more seat time, I feel like I can get better. It'll definitely be a car that I can get used to. It can attack curbs and the power. It's there when you need it. Just need to try and not overstep its boundaries. Braking, on the other hand, I'm going to have to learn. I used to like my brake bias quite far forward, get a lot later on the brakes, a bit less rotation, and try to get rotation out of the setup instead of braking. Now it's the opposite way around. Brakes are a lot more to the rear because there's more weight in the rear. So hopefully I can learn. And all I need to do is get more consistent when I've got a bit of pace. That would be a major stepping stone and a progression. Hopefully you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.